Well, welcome to the Family Guy panel. I'm Mark Henseman, executive producer. We're thrilled to be here to see you guys, answer your questions, and tell you a little bit about what we've got coming up this season. As you saw a little bit of our premiere in the clips, on September 30th, the Griffins get into a one-upsmanship with the family of Lois's ex-boyfriend, and they decide to do what any out-of-shape, overweight American family would do: climb Mount Everest. So let's bring out the Family Guy panel. First, I'd like to introduce my fellow showrunner and writer of such Family Guy classics as To Live and Die in Dixie, Lois Kills Stewie, and last season's Be Careful What You Fish For, executive producer Steve Callahan. She's the voice of Lois Griffin and a writer-producer on Showtime's Shameless. She's hilarious, she's pregnant, and the photos look a little like Quagmire. Alex Borstein. He's the voice of Chris Griffin and creator of Robot Chicken, which recently hit its 100th episode. The most talented ginger since Lucille Ball, Seth Green. He's the voice. He's the voice of Cleveland, Bruce, Consuela, and our own Jerry Sandusky, Herbert. Please welcome Mike Henry.
That'll be $20.
We've missed her on the panel the last couple of years, but she's been busy being a movie star. Now she's back, and we can finally ask her if Jackie and Kelso will ever get back together. Mila Kunis.
Here it goes.
Go get her, go get her.
Finally, he's the creator of Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show, and the hit movie Ted, but you probably know him best for his role as Agent Jack Curdy in the pilot episode of Flash Forward. Seth MacFarlane. Hi. All right, before we get to the Q&A, we can fill you in a little bit on what's coming up this season. Steve, do you want to mention some episodes?
Yeah, we've got a great season coming up. Mark mentioned our premiere. We also have some other fun episodes, including an episode where Quagmire accidentally marries a hooker. We also have an episode where the Griffins buy a farm and Peter ends up becoming a meth dealer. And we have a really fun episode coming this fall where the Griffins become a Nielsen family and Peter sort of steals a lot of Nielsen boxes and turns television into what he'd like it to be and basically ends up destroying television single-handedly.
We also have our 200th episode coming up this season, and you saw a little bit of it in the clips in which Stewie and Brian accidentally reverse the direction of time. And we see some of our iconic moments from the series in reverse. Woo! So, are people lined up for questions? All right, let's get them underway.
My question is for Seth MacFarlane.
He's here.
I've never seen anyone more relaxed on stage than you, Mark.
Thank you.
1,000 people in this room.
I
Yes,
want to know, are you a manatee?
A manatee? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, a manatee. No, you know, in my late 20s, I put on a few pounds, but you know, I took it off subsequently. Feeling pretty good, pretty healthy.
You swear that's not just some awesome robot skin suit that you're wearing?
I borrowed this from Bruce Willis and Surrogates.
All right, next question.
Hey guys, I'm Katie.
What's up, Katie?
Hello. My question is, being a show that is so gloriously offensive, what kind of crap do you get from famous people you parody? Did any one of them get especially mad at the show?
You couldn't have memorized that?
I respect her preparation skills. I think.
Journalists don't prepare as much these days, so I appreciate that.
Has anyone ever gotten mad? Was the question? I think right about. I'm sorry, your cadences were so mesmerizing. I wasn't quite paying attention at first. Yeah, you know, we've had a few people get angry. I'm trying to think.
Should we talk in detail about the lawsuits, or?
We have been sued a couple times.
I can play a couple of the phone messages, actually.
Yeah, we had Carol Burnett had her panties all up her ass about something once, right? What?
Wait, I've got Sarah Jessica Parker's voicemail.
Hey, what's
There was
up, guys?
that's true.
Listen on the show.
There was a sequence where Quagmire was in a sex shop and he, what was it? The washerwoman, which was the iconic Carol Burnett character from her television show, came in and mopped up some white stuff on the floor of the sex shop. And either Carol Burnett or her lawyers became very upset about that and filed some sort of funny business. And I guess we won. I don't know. I didn't really follow up.
Carol Burnett was a comedian before most of you were born.
She actually pioneered some improvisation sketch comedy. It's pretty cool.
I guess what she took objection to is she'd never bothered to clean it up. She likes things sticky and...
You know, it's sort of like cooking in a pan you've already used without cleaning.
Yeah, it builds up taste. It's flavor, kids.
It's like oiling a baseball glove.
Wow.
How far into our 30s do we all have to get before this stops being fucking cute?
I don't know. Maybe another 10 or 20 years.
All right, we got another question.
My name's Brennan, and have you considered doing a crossover of Family Guy and American Dad, perhaps Chris?
What are you eating?
Klaus.
You know, save some of that for the porcupine on your head.
It would probably taste better if instead of a spoon you used a stick of butter.
Is that character? Are you dressed as Mayo Guy?
He's got a backpack full of mayo.
Did you find that?
And today is his day.
It's delicious.
What's the purpose of eating the mayo?
It's a new Hollywood diet. It actually cleanses.
What was your question? Because you've eaten a lot of mayo, and I want to make sure we get through this
I think the question
before you
was,
keel over and die.
I think the question was just so he could eat the mayo. Actually,
Did you have a question, or did you just want to like performance art this mayo character?
What was it? Cross the show
Cross
between what?
American Dad and Family Guy, perhaps
we've done that, Mayo
Thompson
Man.
and Klaus.
I think the DVDs are still available.
We have done a crossover before.
Guess we should keep moving, huh?
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Hi, my question is for Seth MacFarlane. With the success of TED, does it push back your work on the Flintstones?
I mean, the Flintstones is on hold for the moment anyway, so those two are independent of each other. But we don't know when the Flintstones is going to happen. It could be in the next year, it could be in the next 5 years. There's no exact schedule.
Wait, but speaking of Ted, I noticed that the Ted plush is available for sale.
It would seem so.
Wait, and is it true that that is in fact a talking teddy bear?
Yes, it does talk and say many things from the film.
Well, now you know what to get me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Will it get high with you?
You can get high in its presence.
Can you convert it into a smoking apparatus of some kind?
It's 2012, I think you can do pretty much whatever you want.
There's a gentleman with a hat here who has a question.
Next question.
It's Meerkat. Say, Seth MacFarlane, what's your formula?
I think they need you back on the set of Annie Hall.
I don't think you got it.
No.
Annie Hall was a picture by a filmmaker.
You're all ready for the summer, aren't you? No sunburn for this fellow. No sun. It's oddly tri-cornered, isn't it? It's like in the Revolutionary era, if people were to go sunning on the beach.
There's a lot of people on pharmacy.
You know what that guy needs?
Currently under treatment?
That guy needs a heaping spoonful of mayonnaise.
All right, next question.
Unfortunately,
we missed the first part.
This question is for Seth, not Scotty. Scotty, no.
I think it's actually Scotty Don't, but that's...
Oh, Scotty, no.
Just say it if you want to quote, come correct.
All right. I was wondering if maybe you and The Simpsons would possibly swap animations for an episode, like you used to do your respective animations, maybe even for the intro. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Again, Army, that means I'm crazy.
Like the style? The style?
Or do you mean literally swap all of the character designs?
Yeah, like this different look of like The Simpsons and draw the Family Guy characters.
And just change the
like
voices?
Yeah. Not swap characters, just the designs, the
Animation style?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
probably not. No.
Thank you for your question. Next.
I got a question. Are we gonna see any more Consuela?
Yeah, right?
The answer is yes. You will see Consuela this season.
Are you sure?
All right, next question.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
So I have to ask, what kind of fan mail inspired that weird-ass Robin Williams story in the viewer mail?
What was the viewer mail?
He wanted to know what actual viewer mail we got. That inspired that
We
Robin.
did a viewer mail segment where everything Peter touches after he gets struck by lightning turns to Robin Williams, and he's asking about where that came from.
But I thought it was he asking about who wrote the actual letter.
Yeah, what was the letter? What did the letter look like?
Here's a secret. It wasn't really a letter. We just came up with that.
The idea was, way back, was for the viewer mail episodes to inspire people to write in, and then we would, there could be some interaction with the fans, but it just has never happened. So if anybody wants to write in for, one of the viewer mail episodes, that would be nice.
Please do it.
All right,
Yeah,
who's
a
next?
lot of authors in the audience.
This is the worst episode of Let's Make a Deal that I've ever seen.
Let's make a deal with the TV show. Came on before Carol Burnett.
Hey, Tally.
What are you supposed to be, a fucking Capri Sun?
My question was if you were going to do any more movie spoof episodes.
This looks so unwieldy. You have to walk around.
It's 2 eyes and a muff.
Is he wearing underwear?
Any more movie-themed episodes? We may. We got lucky with the folks at Lucasfilm because they have a very progressive attitude towards parody. In fact, they are probably the only company out there that has that progressive an attitude where they get that the media landscape is just different, and you can actually keep your brand alive by allowing people to kind of have some fun with it. We've thought about doing Star Trek or Indiana Jones or one of the other movie series, but we just have to. It's all about getting the rights, and not everyone is as enlightened as George Lucas.
Next question.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
What hotel are you staying at?
Wondering if there's going to be more of me in the show.
That's awesome.
We're doing one where actually Chris gets mad at his parents and moves in with Herbert this year.
There's actually a really great scene where they go to bed. I'll just say in the same room.
And you know what? I think it's okay as long as they love each other. In the words of Woody Allen, the heart wants what the old creepy pervert wants.
Thank you, God.
When it comes to me and Herbert, there ain't no love involved. It's just straight hitting it. And quitting it.
No, we're not going to do this anymore. It's sick. It's too real these days.
No, Mr. Herbert, we are in fact going to do this.
No, not like this.
Exactly like this.
What the hell happened? What even happened there?
So here, please be aware that many members of your audience will be a little fucking late for that, I guess.
Be honest, if you're in this room, chances are the damage is already done.
And you know what, kids? There's a movie with a teddy bear out. It's called Ted. It's adorable.
Take the whole family and enjoy.
All right, who's next?
Hi, Seth, you're a genius. My question is, now that Mila's made it so big in Hollywood, any chances of making Meg's character go to Hollywood, maybe star in Ted, since you might have the rights to that? And also, if I could get your name tag.
Congratulations on being the first normal guy in the lineup. Yeah, you want that? You can have the name tag. He'll get it. I have a weak arm.
Mark, fetch that for him.
Not exactly an aerodynamic shape.
You know Seth can't bend.
Oh wait, there was sort of a question attached to it. So, yeah. What was about Meg, right? Now that Mila's in more movies, is Meg going to go to Hollywood and star in Ted?
It's too late. Ted already came out.
I think the key point that you're missing here is Mila is a human being. And Meg is the character in the show, and so
Right.
wouldn't make sense.
Important safety tip, Egon. Thanks.
There's a great movie called Roger Rabbit that has a lot of live action anime back.
There's another non-costumed person with a question. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm actually here for my niece. She's really shy. This question was for Seth. Do you plan on producing more musical albums? And if you could you sing a little bit of Laura for her?
I can't sing here today. My voice is trashed. But
Laura is the face in the misty light. Your footsteps that you hear down the hall. Giggity.
there are tentative plans to do another one of these things. I don't know whether it will actually happen, but we would like to do one more. It remains to be seen. There's been talk of a Christmas album, but who knows?
All right, next question.
This question is for Seth. The movie Ted, is that just Stewart and Rupert grown up?
You know, it's not. I like your Hunger Games uniform.
You're another not normal person.
I mean, you're like a quasi Donatello.
Hey, I'm glad you can take a break from getting laid all day.
My question is for Seth Green. I'm just wondering if you think Chris misses the evil monkey and if he plans to try to get him back in the closet.
You know, kind of like people develop Stockholm Syndrome when they're in a hostage crisis and begin to develop romantic, emotional attachments for their captors. I think that Chris and the monkey probably did a fair bit of bonding, and I don't write for the show. Maybe.
All I can add to that is everyone look at the sign language interpreter right now. Shit, fuck.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Nobody bring up blowjobs that go on for 10 seconds. Oh wait, guys, I just noticed, please be aware many members of your audience.
How many kids here are under 18 and deaf? I think we're good. What do you got?
Poop.
Giant, beefy, flippity, floppity, saggy dong.
All right, let's get back to questions. Sorry.
All right, next question.
Right.
Hello, this question is directed to Seth MacFarlane. I want to know how you went about finding the voice actors for Family Guy.
Only one Red Bull before the panel, not 6.
You know, they came from different places. Alex Borstein was on Mad TV at the time. And her, let's see, your boss, Adam Small, was running the show, and his wife was the executive at Fox that was in charge of Family Guy, and she recommended Alex Borstein, and I didn't really even consider anyone else because Alex was so magnificent. And Seth Green was, it's an interesting story. I've told it a million times, but I'll tell it again because everybody loves it. He came in to read for Chris, and we had the sketches lined up, and everyone would come in and look at the design for Chris and do like a surfer dude voice, and because of the long blonde hair. And Seth came in and did, you want to tell it? An impression of Ted Levine from Silence of the Lambs?
Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Whoa. What are you, about a size 7? It takes the lotion and puts it into the basket, or it gets the hose again.
So my buddy and I have just been doing that for a week, putting Buffalo Bill into all kind of other employment opportunities, like saying that he's the drive-thru guy at KFC.
Do you want the family meal?
And it just got really silly, and then he dared me to do it in this audition. And I did. Always accept a dare. Is the moral to that story.
All right, next question.
We have time for one more.
Oh. What if they ask him real fast?
All right, let's get a speed round, like the last people in the round.
I know these are like Bart Simpson things, but it looks like he just came from Burger King.
Rapid fire, let's get all these questions.
It looks like they're all on the same bus trip together.
The design firm that didn't get the Burger King account.
User with the X-Men shirt, the Bob Simpson hairdo. What's your question?
We don't have time for discussion.
I was wondering what the next road episode will be.
We've got an episode coming up. Steve, you want to tell them?
Our season finale is an episode called Roads to Vegas, in which Stewie and Brian sort of teleport themselves to Las Vegas, but unknowingly create a duplicate of each other. And one set of Stewie and Brian has the best possible Las Vegas experience, and the other has the worst possible Las Vegas experience. And I'll leave it at that, but it's going to be our season finale, and it's going to be a great episode.
Rapid fire, next guy, quick, do it.
Okay, hey, oh, I'm on TV. Hi, this is for the Seths.
Speed round.
Yeah, and everyone in the panel. How do you get into the voice acting industry and like,
It's a lot of work. All right. How to become a voiceover artist?
Okay, yeah.
Make a lot of tapes, doing a lot of voices, send those to all the agents, practice, rehearsal, be as good as you can all the time.
Yeah, be really talented and funny.
And then don't quit.
Okay, thank you.
Right on.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Joker. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Oh, we're getting the time's up.
No. All right, well then we'll wave to those people in the line. Thank you guys for
Thank you guys.
Thanks you guys.